Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be talking about how I personally manoeuvre around the dreaded area that is the makeup counter. I've previously uploaded a video about a terrible experience I had at a beauty counter, and obviously a bad experience could put you off going to places like this, but there are ways that you can get yourself around the makeup counter without A, being pushed into buying something, or B, being insulted. So this is my top tips really. First of all, it depends on what you're going for. So, if you're going because you want help, then there's a different way to approach it than if you're going for a look. So, let's start with if you're going there to actually get some help and get a product. The sad truth is that if you're at a beauty counter and you don't have any trace of makeup on, the vast majority of beauty counters that I have been to will ignore you. That is, I mean, it might be a harsh generalization, but that has been my personal experience. If I turn up to a makeup counter and I don't have any makeup on, the sales assistant girls often will assume that you don't know anything about makeup or that you're not going to spend your money in there. And in the words of Pretty Woman, big mistake. Big mistake. So, wear a bit of makeup. I'm sad to say that that tends to be the case. Rule number 2, if you want help, make sure that you know what you're going for. If you know exactly what you're looking for, walk straight up to that part and then stand there and ask for help. A lot of eye contact and being confident will get you a better response. Basically, remember that a lot of these girls work on commission, so if they don't think you're going to spend any money, they're probably not going to really want to help you much. And don't be afraid to ask a question that you might think silly. 9 times out of 10, you're going to get a really nice sales girl, and she should be really helpful. I've had some lovely counter experiences before where I've actually been sat down and I've been talked through everything that I need, and sometimes I've even had free samples and things, which can be really nice. But there are the occasional days where you get there and maybe the girl's having a bad day, maybe she's had a row with someone, or maybe she's just in a bad mood. If you get hit by a really grumpy sales assistant, if there's someone else there, you can always come back later and move on to that one. Otherwise, you might be stuck with a big old grump. If you get hit with the grumpy sales assistant, main rule is don't give her attitude back. There's no point, it's just going to make you feel grumpy as well, and also the more grumpy you are to her, the more grumpy she's going to be to you. So just kill them with kindness. Big smiles all around, that sort of thing. Then, if no one's helping you, there is what I call the going on the offensive. So, for example, in a really busy counter, and no one's helping you, and everybody's just going around browsing, and a lot of the times the staff will be staying well back, trying to stay out of the way. What you can do is, if you start picking things up, start touching everything, bringing it all up, they'll come. It's like a calling to them. You touch everything, they're going to come. And I'm not just talking about swatching politely. If you're just like touching things, doing that, they'll often just leave you to it. But if you start picking things up, or you maybe try and open a drawer or something like that, they're not happy about that at all. They'll come over, they'll help you. They're not going to be happy about it, but they'll help you. Then there's also the just grab what you need and get yourself to the till and just stand at that till. If they say that you're going to spend money, they'll often come running over and help you then. So that's the way to get quickly in and out. Walk in, grab what you need, to the till, they'll come. Job's done. So that's how I find how to get help. Don't forget to be polite. Being polite gets you a lot of things, you know, and if someone's a little bit grumpy and you're not polite back, then it's just gonna spiral out of control and you're both gonna end up in a bad mood. But you might hit on lucky and get a really nice sales assistant, and going to the counter can actually be a really pleasurable experience, because then you find out about all different things that you didn't know they had, and sometimes you'll get some samples and you get to try different things, which I love. So don't be put off going to the counter for fear of hitting the angry sales girl, because I've been in many counters and I've only encountered one real bad experience and everyone else has been lovely, so bear that in mind. Then there's number 2. You've gone in there and all you want to do is you want to have a little browse, you might want to shop online, or you might just be killing some time and you just want to have a look without being pressured to buy things. My way of doing that is, if you're in there, don't make eye contact. If you make eye contact with them, they might come over. So just do your own thing, do your own thing. If they do come over and they want to start serving you and you just want to be left alone, the best way of saying it, to be polite to everyone, is just to say, oh no thanks, I'm just having a look, I'm okay, thank you. Or if they say, do you know what you're looking for? No, I'm just having a browse, but I'll call you if I need any help. Thank you. That sort of thing. They can be quite pushy. So what are you looking for? Is it for yourself? Is it for a present? Who's the person you're buying for? How old are they? What skin type have they got? Those sort of things. You just hit them with a, oh, I'm not sure. Don't be specific. If they're really wanting to help you and you drop any specifics in there, I'm looking for my mum. Yeah, she's worried about lines. Oh, well, then we've got this, and they don't do it, because then they'll just start helping you again. And if you just want to browse, then don't be specific. So just go with the, I'm just looking for a present, or, well, yeah, I'm just checking because I don't have any money on me at the moment, but I'm coming back next week with my husband and he's going to pick up what I need. That sort of thing, so that they know that you're not going to spend any money there and then, and they will move on. And you get time to just look at what you want. But again, be polite and be assertive. Don't be frightened and don't be pushed into buying things as I've been made to do in the past. Don't let them say, oh, you don't want to be looking at that. What you need, you need a blush. You think, I've got 20 blushes at home, I don't need a blush. You need this blush. Look at it. Like, oh, yeah, actually, maybe a nice blush. And you think, no, you need it. It'll really suit your complexion. It'll bring out your eyes. Yeah. I'm not leaving until you buy this blush. And you end up buying a blush that you don't want. You went in there for a lipstick, you've come out with a blush, 2 mascaras and a hairbrush. They don't even do hairbrushes, but somehow it's in your bag and you've paid 50 quid for it. If you're not there to spend money, make sure they know that and they'll hopefully move on to the next girl. So basically, your basic rules are: be polite, be quick, don't be pushed. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you. Bye.